Hello everyone. Now we're gonna see how to add simple rigid body and soft body physics into our Unity game. It's a quick one. Let's start. This is our basic Unity scene. I'm gonna add a simple plane here. 3D object, plane, reset, and one more 3D object is sphere, reset, and I'm gonna increase the height to check the physics. Okay, I'm gonna create one empty game object and I'm gonna rename it as physics. I'm gonna pull these two objects inside this physics game object. So it's pretty bright now. I'm gonna add some materials which I've already created. Okay, it's pretty cool now. So now if you hit play, nothing happens. The objects are static, so it won't move until you add some script to move the object. Other way around is adding physics to these objects. So I'm gonna add a rigid body first, and then we will check how to add the soft body into the sphere and then see what would be the output. And first, the plane has mesh, it comes with mesh collider, so we don't need to. This is the default collider which could be used by the physics engine of Unity, so we don't need to add anything other than the mesh collider. And even for the sphere, there is a sphere collider, so we don't need anything special to to create physics. Only one thing we should add to make the sphere fall down. We need to add a rigid body component into the sphere. So I just added the rigid body component to the sphere. Now it will create the momentum. So now this sphere acts like a real world object with mass and gravitational force. So if I hit play, see, now you can see the ball fell down. The sphere fell down. So by adding the rigid body component, it acts like a real world object. Since both has the collider, when it collides with the other object, it stops. So that's why the ball collided on the plane collider. The sphere collided with the plane collider. Now the ball turned to be static. Let's add more spices into it. Now the plane is flat. I'm going to make this plane as a ramp. Oh, it's too much. I'm going to put it 10. Now if the sphere hits the plane, then it will start moving toward right side, since the plane is a little bit down toward right side. So I am going to change the camera's position so that you can see better. Or maybe I can change the plane's angle to -10. So now when the sphere hits the plane, it starts moving towards down, since both has physics integrated with it. There you go. Ball fell down, so ball went into the abyss. So this is the simple rigid body physics. Now we're going to add soft body into the sphere and see what happens. And now I'm going to add the cloth component into the sphere, and I'm going to keep all these values as default and see what happens. Okay, the ball is penetrating through. So what we have to do, okay, now what I'm doing is I am just clicking this and then I'm just painting, selecting which constraints to be treated as cloth particle. So whatever the particles which turns to be green is gonna act like a soft particle. So I'm trying to select all of them. There is an easy way around. I'm gonna tell you in future tutorials. I'm gonna keep it short and quick and rough. Okay, let's give it a go with this. So if I hit play now, there you go. So the ball turned to be flat, like a soft now, and you can reduce the bending stiffness to 0.5 and even stretching stiffness to 0.5. Now you will see a kind of cloth effect into the sphere. There you go. See? That's it, guys. So this is our basic rigid body and soft body physics to use in our games. Just go and try and play around. Feel free to play around with the cloth physics and enjoy. I'll see you in next tutorial. Thank you.